The guys who ran AIG into the ground that are now getting paid for it.
Yes, Keith.
See, what makes capitalism moral is if to the winner the spoils and to the loser the consequences. But when the losers get these bonuses, this is unacceptable.
Right.
The winners would get bonuses is possible as long as there's a counterpart. But as Congressman Barney Frank said, the situation now is, if the upside is you make a lot of money, and the downside is you stay even, and perhaps even not even save even, but you get a bonus on top. This is unacceptable, and people to the far right, the most far right that you can have, even further right than Attila the Hun, so to speak, would say, this is not moral. To the winners the spoils, that's fine. But to the losers, the consequences of the loss. And certainly that is not happening. And when you're asking people who themselves have taken voluntary cuts in pay, like the teachers and others, to finance others who are getting bonuses for losing, how can that make any sense? Same thing has happened in France, where Sarkozy has had to clamp down on the executives who were still giving themselves bonuses after consecutive defeats.
The economy's falling apart.
I agree with Keeman. I think these guys deserve their bonus as much as they did 5 years ago. It's not their fault. They are working at the top of their company, or companies in many cases. And I think it's because the U.S. in particular, but the Britain and the countries as well, maybe capitalist societies in general, have designed a socio-economic system in such a way that this was bound to happen. It's a system that's designed to fail. They happen to be in position at this time, could have been 5 years ago, 5 years hence, but they're just scapegoats. If the government hadn't deregulated, if the government had regulated derivatives, for example, a number of other things that could have been done, then these guys wouldn't be in this position. And I think the real victims, the real causes are the present and past legislators. And these guys just happen to be scapegoats. And a lot of smoke is generated and maybe some mirrors to distract people from real issues. And the fact that perhaps Obama isn't even capable of solving some of the problems, because he sure as heck hasn't done much else than give money to where his congressmen and senators wanted. Now I'll go back to New Brunswick and be quiet.